Hi, this is Dr. Kirk Nicholas, Superintendent of Lammersville Unified School District. Today's episode, episode 5 of our summer vignette series, is called Lammersville Virtual Learning Academy, what we're calling LVLA, and it is our at-home learning model for K-8 students. So a little bit about LVLA. So LVLA is a partnership between parents who act as a learning coach with our credentialed teachers here at Lammersville Unified. And they will be working in partnership to deliver our grade level curriculum at home with teacher support daily. It's important to understand this model because you need to see all the attributes and understand that this model will be more robust than the model that we did in distance learning for the last 3 months of the 1920 school year. So what are the attributes? So there'll be live sessions dailies with the teacher. Students will be asked to complete assignments daily, and they will be submitting them via Google Classroom or Canvas. Adults will act as a learning coach at home. Teachers will provide lessons, and the guidance will be provided to the learning coach through those lesson plans. There will be an enrollment period for the school year, and that should be the plan. We're still not quite sure where this COVID path is going to take us. And again, every 3 to 4 weeks, a learning plan meeting with the parent and the teacher will be set down so that goals and learning plans can be reviewed and new goals set, again, through a 3 or 4 week period. And one other important attribute that separates our district from others is our amazing cadre of instructional coordinators and IT techs. Those teams, both the coordinator and IT teams, will be available for support. So, student outcomes. A fully developed learning pathway in Lammersville Unified School District is really based on 2 specific academic areas, our adopted curriculum and our standards-based mastery lessons. Those will be the focus of the lesson planning and delivery. It is also important to know that the report card process will be exactly the same between the in-person model at our school sites and at the at-home model through LVLA. So the report card grading model will remain the same. And finally, state regulations are coming out for attendance, so we will have to follow those and work through the teacher and the parents to make sure that we do and meet the regulations. That's tied to funding, and we need to make sure our funding is solid. In terms of engagement, again, our greatest concern for the at-home learning model is the interaction between students at home and their grade level peers. So that's been built into this model. It's also important for families to know that real-time feedback will be provided, that the learning is designed to be interactive and interesting to students, and that it's based in flexibility, that bite-sized chunks for learning will be available so families can plan their daily interactions with the knowledge that they can do things in one sitting or in multiple sittings, depending on how the family wants to address the learning. So the benefits of the program is, again, that families that choose the LVLA will be able to accommodate learning at home, that there will be teachers' office hours for parents and daily support, instruction will be live daily from the teacher for a period of time, that there's flexibility in learning, that the Chromebooks for families who need it will be available for loan, and that multiple attributes of blended learning will be designed in the model: video, live, interactive, digital, printable, as many modalities as we can possibly fit in to keep it interesting and moving for the students. And for families who need it, lunch will be made available. So a daily learning plan would look similar to this. Students on a typical school year would be at school site for approximately 6 hours a day. There's homework. So in our model here with LVLA, families should plan for 5 or more hours, that there'll be 2 to 3 hours through the teacher web-based lessons and three or more hours for the learning coach and homework time so that students can be learning through a rigorous model and keep equivalency from the at-home students with the in-person students so we have no learning loss. Now there are limitations to this program, and this really comes down to the interaction with other people. So limited to no access to at-school activities is a reality of LVLA for K-8 students. There won't be any in-person clubs or sports or extracurriculars, and there will be limited to no in-person social interaction. There will be virtual interaction, but not in-person interaction. And again, families should plan for this to be voluntary and for a 1-year commitment, as we don't know where the COVID road will take us. And we're asking that the families make a commitment in LVLA that there's an adult at home helping as a learning coach daily. And finally, this is the flyer that we put out trying to consolidate all the information I've explained briefly here today in this model. So that is a brief overview of the LVLA model that we plan to move forward through the school year 2020 to 2021. Thank you.